What's up, YouTube? So I'm going to unbox the 2015 Tahoe rear AC lines. And I didn't open the shop yet. Let me tell you what, great lawnmower. I bought this secondhand. I love it. So this is the box that it comes in from the dealer. And I did a video about the parts guy not sending us seals and gaskets. And I always just like to have them, even if you don't need them. The reason why is, you never know what you're going to get in the box. Life is like a box of chocolates. So I had our local parts department send us a bag of O-rings and seals. So I really don't care too much about the heater lines being, you can actually put rubber hoses on the heater hoses too. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Heater hoses can be clamped together. I would just flare them. But the high pressure and low pressure AC lines are a little bit more finicky. And what would be so hard about adding mating flanges to this? Nothing. 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 It's completely ridiculous. I'm going to show you the fittings. And there's possibly new O-rings on all this stuff. It looks like it is. You couldn't just get, excuse me, the high pressure and low pressure AC lines, right? That would be too difficult. So what I was saying is, the costs and the time, right? And then the potential failure of this. And this is basically a tube seal and nut. And it's compression. Am I fond of this? Absolutely not, GM. General Motors, Chevrolet, listen up. AC lines, right? How hard would it be for you guys to put flanges in so that you have a flawless install and cut out the waste of inventory space and production costs? This is just my opinion. Instead of just having someone cut it, right? Have them machine the lines so you can just bolt them together. Two-piece lines. How about when you engineer it, make it two-piece lines? Is it a little bit more costly? Yes. To do that? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really know. All I know is, look at all this extra work and crap that you have to deal with to do this. And I bet you we're missing one of these because this looks like it's 5/8. So that's, who knows? I don't even know. This doesn't make any sense. I got all these lines cut in half. We've never done one. It's not a big deal. We'll figure it out. But my point to GM is, that's stupid. If I just had to think about this, this is stupid, right? Okay, so we're making these lines. We're going to put flanges on it and ends. And then this is what you get here. I mean, look at the imperfections from the cut. I have to work in this area. I have to work in those areas and try and get them to seal, which is another headache. I'm sure these GM guys do it every day and all day long, and they don't have any problems. Bullshit. I just can't believe that their engineering thing was to just say, oh, well, we'll just cut the lines in half. All they had to do is supply the heater hoses with heater hose and clamps, right? That's not so expensive. A couple short sections, and then just put a lip on the inlet and outlet for the heater core, and then the AC lines. Put flanges on all this stuff. Make the install seamless instead of all the rigged up stuff. I'm not calling it rigged up. This is what they're doing. This is right from GM. I don't like it. This is the cards we're dealt, but that's what you're going to get when you buy this giant box of AC lines. I actually saw somebody on YouTube come through my feed. That dude was installing a used set of AC lines. Used. You think the junkyard knows that they're good? You know the failure rate of these AC lines is high, and then you went to the junkyard. They don't vacuum test nothing. And then you're gonna spend the whole day installing your lines. I just said, whoa, wow. Yeah, stuff like this I would never install used. It just doesn't make any difference. You can actually run rubber line if you had heater hose issues from the front to the back. If it's routed properly and secured, they used to do it in the old days, but the AC lines are a bit more finicky. Thanks for watching.